ആദ്യമായിട്ട് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. നമ്മുടെ ഇന്നത്തെ പ്രോഗ്രാംസ് ഞാനൊന്ന് വായിക്കാം. Opening prayer, Brother Sabu Chaco. Solo, Andrea Jerry. Hook Bible reference, Matthew Siju. Duet, Abel and Timothy. Psalms recitation, Alvin Georgie. Group Bible quiz, Sunday school students. Psalms recitation, Stanley. Message, Renew CD. Yeah, that's all. First of all, let's pray for the meeting, and I'd like to call Brother Sabu Chaco for prayer with me.
നല്ല പിതാവെ, അനുഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന സമയത്തിനായി വാഴ്ത്തുന്നു, സ്തുതിക്കുന്നു. ആരാധനയ്ക്ക് ശേഷം യൂത്ത് മീറ്റിംഗ് ആയ നിങ്ങൾ ദൈവസന്നിധിയിലായിരിക്കുന്നു. കർത്താവെ, ഞങ്ങളെ സഹായിക്കണമേ. അതിനു വേണ്ടി പ്രത്യേകം പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു, അതിനെ സഹായിക്കണം. അധ്യക്ഷനെ ഓർത്ത് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. കർത്താവെ, ദൈവം സഹായിക്കണമേ. ഹല്ലേലൂയ, സ്തോത്രം. സന്നിധാനബോധത്തോടുകൂടിയായിരിക്കും ഞങ്ങളെ സഹായിക്കണമെന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുകയും ഹല്ലേലൂയ എല്ലാ പ്രോഗ്രാം ദൈവനാമത്തിനായി തീരുവാൻ സഹായിക്കണമേ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. കർത്താവെ, പങ്കെടുക്കുന്ന ഓരോ വ്യക്തികളെയും ദൈവമേ അവരുടെ ആത്മാവിനോട് നിറയ്ക്കണമെന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. കർത്താവെ, ദൈവനാമം മാർക്ക് ഉയരാൻ സഹായിക്കണം. പ്രശ്നമായിരിക്കുന്ന കൃപയാൽ കൂടി പറയണമേ. യേശു നാമത്തിൽ തന്നെ.
ആമേൻ.
Kings and kingdoms will bow down, and every chain will break as broken hearts declare His praise. Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Our God is the Lion of Judah. He is roaring with power and fighting our battles, and every for the Lion and the Lamb. Our God is the Lamb who was slain for the sins of the world. His blood breaks the chain. Oh, every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. No, every knee will bow before you. No, every knee will bow before you.
So there are two teams, blue and red. In the blue team there is Evolution, Anna, Johnny, Ben and Andrea. And then in the red team there's Sam, Abel, Alvin, Cassia and Timothy.
മനസ്സിലായോ? ബ്ലൂ ടീമിലുള്ളവർ മാറിയിരുന്നേ. ബ്ലൂ ടീമാരൊക്കെ എഴുന്നേറ്റ് പെട്ടെന്ന് ബ്ലൂ ടീമാരൊക്കെ സ്റ്റാൻഡപ്പ് ബ്ലൂ ടീം.
Blue team is Ben, Andrea, Hannah, Abel and Johnny.
എഴുന്നേരെ സ്റ്റാൻഡപ്പ്. സമയം പോകുന്നു. ഇത്രയും പേരാണോ ബ്ലൂ ടീം?
Yeah.
Okay, they come to this side. Okay. Or better you guys go there. Okay. You guys go there. Go. Only side to go. ബാക്കി ഉള്ളവരെ കെസി ആയി കൊടുക്കാം. ഇങ്ങോട്ട് പോലെ കെസി ഉണ്ടോ ടീമിലെ? ടീമിലുണ്ടോ?
Cassia is in the red team.
Cassia
Cassia is in the red team.
Which Cassia? Yeah. No, Cassia won't be able to read. No, she won't be able to. Huh? Okay, leave this Cassia then. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, which one is blue team? ഈ പേരാണോ? അല്ല ഒരാളെ കെസിയായി വാ, കെസിയായി ടീമിൽ വാ. ഓക്കെ, അങ്ങോട്ട് നീങ്ങിരുന്നോ? നിങ്ങൾ അങ്ങോട്ട് നീങ്ങിരുന്നു. ആരെ നോട്ട് ചെയ്യണം? മോനെ നോട്ട് ചെയ്യണം. റിനു Okay, ആർക്കാണ് ബ്ലൂവിലാണോ? വേറെ ഒന്ന് നോട്ട് ചെയ്യണം.
I need a bigger one.
അവൻ നോട്ട് ചെയ്തു.
Using your one. This is true.
Alright, start with round 1. Each round gets harder. So each round will have 5 volumes. Round 1, 2 Kings 20 verse 3. 2 Kings 20 verse 3. Second Kings.
That's not second. Remember how I have walked before you.
അവന്റെ വാക്യമില്ലയോ? മാർട്ടിന്റെ വാക്യമില്ലയോ? മാർട്ടിന്റെ വാക്യമില്ലയോ? Martin, where is your?
Yeah, I got it here.
Then why did you say yes?
I already said that I got it here.
What?
Then,
So he got the point. Yeah, Red Team got the point.
ആദ്യം പറഞ്ഞ correct അല്ല. പിന്നെ നീ എന്തിനാ correct ആണെന്ന്?
Matthew, speak louder.
second one.
ആരെങ്കിലും check ചെയ്യണം. ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് വേണം.
Second one is John 2 verse 8.
John 2 verse 8.
John 2 verse 8.
Then he told them, now yeah, that's right.
So you are blue or red?
Yes. Second one is Deuteronomy 12 verse 3. Deuteronomy 12 verse 3.
Break down their altars, smash their
Jeremiah 15 verse 10. Jeremiah 15 verse 10.
I lost my mother that you gave me birth.
Yes.
1 point. Psalms 129 verse 6.
May there be like grass on the roof.
Alright, for the first round, red had 4 points and the blues had 1 point. Second round, Habakkuk 2 verse 10.
She was what?
10.
You have plotted the ruin of many people. Shame in your
Second one, Psalms 28 verse 5. Psalms 28 verse 5.
Because they have no guard from the deeds of the Lord. That was
Because.
Yeah, that's
Alright, second. Proverbs 28 verse 13. Proverbs 28 verse 13.
whoever conceals their sin.
Isaiah 45 verse 17. Isaiah 45 verse 17.
But it's wrong to be saved by the Lord with an everlasting salvation. You will never be put to shame or disappointed.
No?
I will raise salvation.
with everlasting salvation.
I will raise them.
They said it, that was wrong.
They didn't say it.
That's
They said the wrong one. They said the wrong one. You have to give them points.
Did he say? Wait, what is it? Verse 17.
Yeah, but they
It's
Next
it
one.
is, but it's right.
Yeah, but
Did he say
they
boys
read first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also read.
Did you say boys?
Second, last one, Hosea 10 verse 17. Hosea 10 verse 17. No.
So the light of Israel will be for a fire and for the Holy One for a flame.
Correct.
10 words. 17.
There is no 17.
Yeah, there is no 17.
Oh, yes, there is.
English is 17 in the book. Undo. Hosea 10:17. Hosea 10:17. There is 17.
What did you say?
Yeah.
There is no 17.
Yeah, for the second round, red won again. Last round. Amos 6 verse 8. Amos 6 verse 8. Lamentations 5 verse 14. Lamentations 5 verse 14.
Lamentations 5:14.
We are sick our very hearts, every power is in right now.
You know?
The elders are gone.
Galatians 3 verse 23.
Galatians.
3 verse 23.
Before the coming of his face, we were
Yes.
Second Thessalonians 2 verse 10. Second Thessalonians 2 verse 10.
And all the ways that we receive those who are perishing.
Philemon verse 19. There's no chapter in this one, it's just verse 19.
There is only one chapter.
One.
I'm writing this with my own hand. I will pay it back.
Last round, the Blues won, and altogether the Reds won. So
Congrats, red team.
the atmosphere is changing now. The Spirit of the Lord is here. The evidence is all around. The Spirit of the Lord is here. Overflow in this place. Fill our hearts with your love. Your love surrounds us. You're the reason we came to encounter your love. Your love surrounds us. A miracle can happen now. For the Spirit of the Lord is here. The evidence is all around. The Spirit of the Lord is here. Overflow in this place. Fill our hearts with your love. Your love surrounds us. You're the reason we came to encounter your love. Your love surrounds us.
Praise the Lord. I'm going to recite Psalms 34. It is a Psalms when David fled from Saul and he went to Arch's king of Gath, but he was afraid of him. So Arch's king of Gath fled and went him away. The theme of this Psalms is that God pays attention to those who call on him. Whether God offers escape from trouble or help in times of trouble, we can be certain that he always hears and acts on behalf of those who love him. Psalms 34. I will extol the Lord at all times. His praise will always be on my lips. Glory in the Lord. Let the afflicted hear and rejoice. Glorify the name of the Lord. Let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my troubles. Those who look to him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. This poor man called, and God answered him. He delivered him from all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps those who fear him. He delivers them. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is he who takes refuge in him. Fear him, you his holy people, for those who fear him lack nothing. The lions may grow weak and hungry, but those who fear him lack no good thing. Come, my children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Whoever would love life and see good days must keep their lips from evil and their tongue from deceitful speech. They must turn from evil and do good. They must seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their prayer. But the face of the Lord is against all who do evil, to blot out their name from the earth. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. The righteous may have many problems, but the Lord will save them out of all of them. He will protect all his bones. Not one of them will be broken. Evil will slay the wicked. The foes of the righteous will be condemned. But the Lord will rescue his servants. Not one who takes refuge in him will be condemned. Amen.
Ben and Andrea are one team. I'm going to call you team A. And
Okay, how many are side of them? Let them go
yeah,
to the other
okay,
side.
stand on that side, please. Thank you. And then you are team B. So the rules are, I'm going to ask you 14 questions in total. I'll ask you your team first, and then your team. Okay? If you can't answer the question, it will be given over to team B. Okay? Okay? So you're allowed to confer before you answer, but there's only one answer allowed. Question 1. After a dream, how much did Jacob vow to give to God?
A tenth of everything.
Yes, correct. So team A get 1 point. Team B, question 2. What did Jacob name the place he wrestled with God? Correct. Yeah. Question 3. Who was called a mighty hunter in Genesis 10?
Nimrod.
Correct.
Answer is you on the bottom.
The correct answer was Nimrod. Hold up. Question 4. What is the name of Judah's wife? Wrong. Team A, do you know the answer? Correct. Question 5. In order to not be killed, what did Abraham ask Sarah to call herself? In order not to be killed, what did Abraham ask Sarah to refer to herself as?
Oh, his sister.
Correct. Question 6. What was the name of Abraham's other wife? Correct. Question 7. Which of the 2 dreamers in prison with Joseph was executed? Correct. Question 8. Which of Joseph's brothers did he put in jail? Correct. Who wrote the book of Genesis? Correct. Which of Noah's sons was cursed by him? Correct. In Genesis 14, who was the king of Salem? Correct. What did God make on the fourth day? Correct. What was Rebecca's nurse's name? Wrong. What was Rebecca's nurse's name? The answer was Deborah. No one gets that point. Who was Dina's mother? Correct. Last question. Who said, "Give me children or I'll die"?
Rachel.
Correct. Is there one? Team A.
Congrats, Team A.
Samson read, "Shout for joy to the Lord, and the earth worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his people, the sheep of his pastures. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name, for the Lord is good and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continue to all generations. Thank you all.
Thank you, Stanley. Next program is a message. I'd like to call upon Renew City.
Praise the Lord, greetings to you in the name of Jesus Christ. Today I'd like to share with you a message on having faith and defeating doubt. So firstly, what is faith? In Hebrews 11 verse 1, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance in what we do not see. I'd like to tell you a story about Thomas from John chapter 20 verse 24. Now Thomas, one of the 12, was with the disciples when Jesus came. So the other disciples told him, "We have seen the Lord." But he said to them, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hand, and put my fingers where the nails were, and put my hands into his side, I will not believe." We can see here that despite Thomas being a disciple and walking with Jesus, and being told several times that he would be resurrected, he didn't believe. He focused on his situation rather than what Jesus had promised him. Even in our lives, we often trust our situations and our problems over Jesus' promises. Doubt attacks us when we put our problems and our situations over Jesus. But doubt is defeated when we put Jesus' promises over our situation. Continuing the story, we see Jesus returns to the disciples while Thomas is there and says to Thomas, "Put your finger here and see my hands. Reach out your hand and put it into my side." We see here that although Thomas wanted evidence by feeling Jesus' nail-pierced hands, instead he replies with, "My Lord and my God." Here Thomas's faith is defeated. Usually Thomas asked for evidence, but as soon as he saw Jesus, all his doubts were cleared. We must remember in our lives when we have doubts, we should find Jesus and his words and over our situation, and all our doubts will be cleared. Thank you for listening.
Pass the
എന്തുകണ്ടു ഇത്ര സ്നേഹിപ്പാൻ ഇത്ര മാനിപ്പാൻ യേശുവേ യോഗ്യയല്ല ഇതു പ്രാപിപ്പാൻ ഇത് കൃപയതാൽ യേശുവേ എന്തുകണ്ടു ഇത്ര സ്നേഹിപ്പാൻ ഇത്ര മാനിപ്പാൻ യേശുവേ യോഗ്യയല്ല ഇതു പ്രാപിപ്പാൻ ഇതു കൃപയതാൽ യേശുവേ പാപിയായിരുന്നൊരു കാലത്തും അഭക്തയായൊരു നാളിലും പാപിയായിരുന്നൊരു കാലത്തും അഭക്തയായൊരു നാളിലും ക്രൂശിനു ശത്രുവായി ജീവിച്ച നാളിലും നീ എന്നെ സ്നേഹിച്ചല്ലോ ക്രൂശിനു ശത്രുവായി ജീവിച്ച നാളിലും നീ എന്നെ സ്നേഹിച്ചല്ലോ എന്തു കണ്ടു ഇത്ര സ്നേഹിപ്പാൻ ഇത്ര മാനിപ്പാൻ യേശുവേ യോഗ്യയല്ല ഇതു പ്രാപിപ്പാൻ ഇത് കൃപയതാൽ യേശുവേ എന്തു കണ്ടു ഇത്ര സ്നേഹിപ്പാൻ ഇത്ര മാനിപ്പാൻ യേശുവേ യോഗ്യയല്ല ഇതു പ്രാപിപ്പാൻ ഇത് കൃപയതാൽ യേശുവേ.
ആഗ്രഹമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് വരാം. അല്ലെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പാസ്റ്ററെ